10 2023 cars we're really looking forward to. The automotive world is currently in a state of change, with most automakers switching over from internal combustion engines to electric motors and batteries. Some of the more premium automakers have decided to have their engines go out with a bang, which means they are producing the ultimate versions of their cars. Many new models are coming out in 2023, but a few have caught our attention, and we are extremely interested to see what they will be like. Subscribe to Hot Cars Premium to learn about our picks for the top 5 upcoming sports cars for 2023. Whether it be new performance models such as the Chevy Corvette Z06 or viability-deciding models such as the Alfa Romeo Tonale, these models are interesting. Some models, such as the Mazda 6, are getting completely redesigned from the ground up, while others, like the Nissan Z, are continuations of the models we love. So, many cars will make headlines when they are eventually on sale to the public. With that, here are 10 cars to be released in 2023 which we are looking forward to. 10. BMW XM. The upcoming BMW XM will be the brand's second-only model. The XM will be a large and luxurious SUV, powered by the excellent S63 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, mated to some electric motors which will reportedly produce a combined 750 horsepower, although the Germans almost always understate their power figures. The XM will have subtle touches which hark back to the M1 supercar of the 1970s, mixed with modern BMW design and huge kidney grills on the front. The XM will compete with other super SUVs like the Lamborghini Urus, Aston Martin DBX 707, and the upcoming Ferrari Purosangue, definitely one of the vehicles we are most excited to see. 9. Hyundai Ioniq 6. Hyundai is currently winning the electric car design battle going on between the various automakers. They already made a splash in the pond with the Ioniq 5 and are now continuing the ripple effect with the Ioniq 6 sedan. Based on the extremely popular Hyundai Prophesy concept, the Ioniq 6 is a fresh design that will make people do a double take. The Ioniq 6 will be built on the Ioniq 5's platform, meaning it will most likely share the same drivetrain and battery capacities. 8. Toyota Crown. Toyota has recently announced the new Crown, or Crowns, in the form of 4 different cars. They have also announced that the Crown will return to the US, albeit in limited body styles. The new Crown will be available as a lifted hatchback sedan, a wagon, a sporty crossover, and a normal crossover. The Crown will share the Camry's 2.4-liter hybrid drivetrain as standard, but will offer an EAWD system through the use of a rear-axle electric motor. The new Crown will reboot the model and will help it fall in line with Toyota's new design language and sportier outlook. We are quite excited about it. 7. Nissan Z. The Nissan Z cars have always been some of the best budget sports cars on the market. The new Nissan Z is no different, even though it has changed a bit to go with the times. Instead of a punchy naturally aspirated V6, the new Z now has a twin-turbocharged V6 from the Infiniti Q60. The standard transmission stays a 6-speed manual, however, a 9-speed dual-clutch automatic is available. The new Z's styling may not impress everyone, but it has a few classical touches which heed back to Z cars of old, including the original 240Z and the 300ZX. 6. Alfa Romeo Tonale. The Alfa Romeo Tonale is currently slated to be the company's most important vehicle in recent history. Alfa Romeo does not have the best reputation for reliability or build quality, however, the Giulia and Stelvio have improved the overall reputation. Now though, the Tonale will make or break the brand. The Tonale will be smaller than the Stelvio and will feature hybrid drivetrains to compete with other crossovers such as the BMW X1, Mercedes-Benz GLA, and Audi Q3. The Tonale will be available with a series of 4-cylinder engines, some of which will be turbocharged and others hybridized, featuring front-wheel and all-wheel drive. 5. Mazda 6. The Mazda 6 has been around since 2002 and is currently in its 3rd generation. Interestingly, the 2023 Mazda 6 will be completely redesigned to fit a rear-wheel drive platform and a straight-six engine. This is quite exciting as it would make the vehicle a proper competitor to the BMW 3 Series. While there have been some reports that the rear drive layout has been shelved, others are still adamant that it is happening. Regardless, the idea of a rear-drive Mazda 6 is an intriguing idea that would probably attract many loyal and new buyers to the brand. 4. BMW M4 CSL. BMW has unveiled its newest CSL model in the form of the current M4. It will be a more track-focused version of the standard car, with more power, less weight, bespoke aero bits, and a steep price. The M4 CSL still boasts the same 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged straight-six as the standard car, but now produces 543 horsepower, 40 more than the normal M4 competition. The M4 CSL is also lighter by 240 pounds and receives a bespoke body kit including a new front splitter, rear spoiler, racing side skirts, and a new hood. Sadly, the upgrades amassed quite a high price, starting at around $140,000. BMW will only produce 1,000 units of the M4 CSL, so for those interested, act fast. 3. Fisker Ocean. Fisker does not have the best reputation for keeping a model going. It was started by Henrik Fisker and produced the Karma, its first electric car with an onboard generator to provide power. This was a fantastic idea, but thanks to some spontaneous combustion incidents, gave the car a pretty terrible reputation. Fisker then went ahead and created some other modified cars before settling on the Ocean, an electric SUV. The Ocean will be built at Magnaster in Austria and as of February 2022, already had more than 30,000 pre-orders. The Ocean will boast around 250 miles of range in its lowest trim, rising to 340 and 350 miles in the Ultra and Extreme trims. 2. Chevrolet Corvette Z06. The Chevrolet Corvette C8 was the first of the production Corvettes to feature a mid-engine layout, changing the car from a sports car rival to a supercar rival. The normal C8 is fitted with a 6.2-liter V8 which can give a Ferrari a run for its money. The upcoming Corvette Z06 will actually make Ferrari anxious as it features a 5.5-liter naturally aspirated flat-plane V8, which will produce 670 horsepower and 460 lb-ft of torque going to the rear wheels only via an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic. The Z06 should be one of the most enjoyable mid-engine cars on sale. 1. Ferrari Purosangue. Ferrari has never made a mass-production four-door car or an SUV, but now they are doing both in the same car. The Purosangue will be built to rival the likes of the Lamborghini Urus, Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT, Bentley Bentayga Speed, Audi RSQ8, BMW X6M, and Aston Martin DBX. However, unlike all of those cars, the Purosangue will have a naturally aspirated V12 under the hood. The Ferrari SUV may well do the same to the super SUV segment as the Mercedes-Benz A45 AMG did to the hot hatchback class, completely dominate it. No doubt the Purosangue will also be available with a twin-turbo V6 or V8, but the V12 will be the one to go for, making it one of the 2023 cars we are most looking forward to.